increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
Yo, what's up? I don't know what happened. I tried to invite people to the party and it kicked me out and made my own.
We are coordinating closely.
Thought that was kind of weird.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah. This is a CIA. This is their safe house.
Local CIA black station's gone dark.
Alright, if you have to, you can go.
The station was tasked with keeping an
I
eye
heard
on
you.
local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. An explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that makes everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good. That our by any means necessary mandate. When the full force of the storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds. Take this. We wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals' communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack the shanty?
They must have had something that...
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but I need you to move to intercept. We have to be 100% sure.
Activity ahead. Stay low. The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What are they strapping to his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Whoa, oh, Hendricks. Not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill the son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover. Follow me. Heads up, we got a technical entering the area. Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor.
fuck?
Clear him out! Double time! Hit him with the swarm launcher! Grenades ain't gonna cut it!
I hear you.
Come on! Take that bastard out! Explosives
I'm on
ain't
it.
doing shit! His armor's too tough! Grenades ain't gonna cut it! Clear him out!
I hear
Double
you.
time! Explosives ain't doing shit! His armor's too tough! Hit him with the swarm launcher! Come on! Take that bastard out!
I'm on it.
Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Brace yourself! Use your bolt driver! Bolt driver, now!
Drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy. Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver. Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
The cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked. Files secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready? dock like it's Folsom. Jump to the boat, go! Go now!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication hub.
I think this is our stop.
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a lid on this.
Understood.
They're onto us. Sending in Fireflies. They're onto us. Sending in Fireflies.
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below.
Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep. Warlord, take cover! Get back!
Hendricks, you hit?
No, I got it!
What the hell? Who's shooting?
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
Follow me if you want to survive.
It's locked down. They've routed all comms through a secondary relay.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second. Got it. You should be able to upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
Guys, I'll be checking everything while I'm live streaming, taking a few breaks because tomorrow night at midnight I will be live streaming Fallout 76. Cause it's almost heaven, y'all. It's almost here, guys and gals. Let's do this. Play some Call of Duty. Long wait.
So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory.
I gotta pause it one more time for a second. See here.
It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended. We're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended. We're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended. Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't...
Right back, guys.
Talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable.
Hey, Danny.
Could break apart at any point. What?
Oh yeah, you're off from work already. You know?
Watch
Can
your
you hear
step!
me?
You don't want bad weather.
Not much. I did not know that frickin' Stan Lee died today. I googled it because I always, when shit like that happens, I always googled to see if, you know, because apparently my grandma didn't even hear because she always watches the fucking news. But I did not know he frickin' died. And I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do PvP tomorrow night in his honor, but I will try. But I do know definitely if I get my Ethernet cable
They're still on site.
I will
trying to
be
grab everything they can before the worst
live
storm
streaming
hits.
it, hopefully.
What do you suggest?
Yeah, because I got the adapter. I'm just waiting for
I
the
suggest we
Ethernet
hit 'em before
cables,
the storm
and
does.
I forgot today was still fucking Veterans Day for them to take the day off.
Chip. Yeah. That's tragic, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
You guys are aware that there's like a 40+ gig update on like night 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to actually total up to 54 gigabytes.
You got hostiles inbound, dead ahead.
I'm not super worried about that one.
It maybe took me more than an hour because I had it in fucking rest mode this morning, downloading the game. And I say
no. The update is aside from the game game download.
Oh, I know that.
So it's like the 100%, because I was just reading that it's supposed to drop on release. So you'll have to download the update to, you're talking about the day one for Black Ops 4. But you gotta think, they were a lot more prepared for that than they were with this. That was not game fixes. That was just like, a majority of that was content that was updated into that as well, and weapon balancing. Like this, what they're doing for Fallout 76 is completely different. Like it's a lot of bug fixes and game breaking bug fixes and shit like that. So, and it doesn't really change the fact that it's still like going to be a struggle for everybody that doesn't have the greatest of internet. Really is where the issue's going to come in. It's not people with good internet. I mean, shit. I would imagine it won't take any of the people in this party but like 30 minutes to download.
Well,
50
and if
update.
you, well, yeah, and if you put like it in fucking rest mode.
I don't put my shit in rest mode. I don't think my download is faster in rest mode.
Have y'all played Call of Duty Black Ops 3? The campaign? I'm trying to beat this. I'm trying to kill this one heavy gunner in the campaign on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's. Oh, you don't? Oh, that's the only thing I have to play. Yeah, I know a lot of it's garbage, but.
Kane, we got eyes on the Black Station.
I know. I'm actually excited that we're going to be getting possibly our very first DLC, and I kind of figured that the fucking DLCs were going to be free.
I just remember seeing someone in the Facebook chat talking about how like it was going to take them 17 hours just to download the core game. I feel bad for those poor souls. Because like they're downloading the core game before it comes out, and then they might get to play like a couple of hours, and then they're going to drop an update on our heads for like 50 gigs, and then they're going to have to sit there for a whole nother day downloading a whole other update.
Wait, whoa. We get to play it before the update comes?
Kane.
Could be
that's if we're lucky. That's what I'm saying. That's if they don't drop it right on release. But if I had to guess, considering it is bug fixes and a lot of like game breaking issues are getting addressed in it,
more than likely they'll probably do the update before the game's released. The release time.
Well, if they're gonna do that, they need to go ahead and drop the update on us now, so we can go ahead and download it.
It could be first thing. It could be first thing in the morning.
It very well could be. You're right. But honestly, even at that, if it's taking that, like, I know they said 17 hours or some shit. That means they're not going to be playing until, if they're lucky, day one at the end of the night. And then that sucks for them if they've got to work too. Like, I feel the whole big controversy behind the huge update. But see, for us with good internet, it's not that big of a deal because we've got good internet. We're not accounting for the fact that,
you hear that?
I don't know about yourself per se, but
there's someone in there.
Like I would consider myself a hardcore gamer. Like I grind a ton on any game that I play. Like
sometimes you just need to know.
I try to be the top dog, and that's putting you at a huge disadvantage. That's putting you at a late start.
Yeah.
In comparison to everybody that's a hardcore gamer that can afford really fucking good internet.
Well, like I told Danny, I said when we get in there, before I actually start a new character, I'm actually gonna get it where everyone's able to find the Enclave bunker, the holotapes, and all that shit.
And also, just a heads up, because there is such a huge amount of us, would it not be beneficial to make a PlayStation 4 community so people can access all of the parties?
We have one.
You guys one?
Yes, but Danny hasn't even joined it yet. Here, I'll go ahead and... Oh, I'll just go ahead and send y'all another invite. And I sent you like five invites to it, Danny. Well, let me see if... Here, I'll just send y'all an invite through the party. Y'all should have got it right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Their friends list.
Oh, I hear you.
Me personally, I'd much rather not have 50 different people on my friends list, especially if I mean, of course there's gonna be people that you're more comfortable playing with that you're gonna frequently play with.
Something
So
else?
that's not fair to the individual. Yeah, same. But at
me too. Oops. Well, ask Danny. I can show you a lot of shit on that map. Can't I, Danny? Danny knows. I was trying to find the freaking it's called the waste thing where you get the where you have to get the holotape. Yeah. More than 15, I think.
Just throwing a random number out there. I'm pretty sure you can have a server that can support up to any number of players.
Yeah.
It's just more so if they do, in fact, decide that they're going to add raids, for example, like raid content. That's more than 8 players. We're gonna need Discord.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way.
I agree with that. Hold on.
I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
The reliability behind that, though, like how great is the quality of?
All right, go ahead.
There's going to be more issues with server latency between each player and lag input as far as their servers than Discord will for chat.
And plus, you can hold more in Discord than you can a party chat.
Well, now he's saying using just in-game chat on Fallout itself, but the quality's not going to be there. Because like they know that people have private parties and they know that people have private software that they use for gaming. That's something that like a big part of the community doesn't understand. Like 90% of like the real grinders, not casuals. Like there's a difference between like, and I don't know you per se very well, Country, but I'm just gonna assume based on your hype behind the game that you're a hardcore gamer. Like you put tons of hours into the games that you play. And I know Danny does. When he's in the right mind state, he will put in tons of time on a game.
Yeah.
Is we all have a way of privately chatting versus casual gamers who don't.
Yeah.
But there's a big hype push or like push to talk for Fallout 70. Personally, I don't see the benefit of a push to talk feature on PlayStation per se. Maybe PC, but like PlayStation, not.
Well, that's why we got so many chats we can use. We can use the Facebook group for it, the Facebook chat, the Facebook page. We can also use the PSN community, the PSN chat, and also Discord. So we've got, and eventually we will have a website coming. Yeah. True. Well, yeah.
Well, that's where Discord is gonna come in handy. Is 12 of us can hop into fucking Discord and coordinate. Versus party chat, we're limited to 8 players, and then on top of that, there are less issues with connection in Discord than there is per se the PlayStation servers. Because NAT type plays a huge key in the PlayStation servers, and as I said. Someone could be in West Coast, and we can comfortably chat and play with them with Discord, but they might have strict NAT type with us East Coasters in a PlayStation party chat. You know what I'm saying?
The murders. The clear-out job on the station. All signs point to Taylor's team being compromised.
We served alongside these people for 5 years.
We know them. It wouldn't just flip. It's the Immortals. Killing style even says so.
Hi.
Taylor, Immortals,
and they are limited to beta content though, because they're not going to put all their cards in one basket during the beta. They don't want to spill everything out. So, not necessarily that it will take 12 on full release, because there's going to be content that's going to enable it to be a little bit easier for smaller groups. But if that was something we were going to be taking on early game, where our loot is limited, we will need that many players. And that's what I'm saying, that they're if they do it right, they will add content for in-game that is like raidish, where it takes 12 people, you know, 20 people to clear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see, soon as we get it, hop in Fallout 76 tomorrow night at midnight. There is.
I won't be on till 2 a.m. But I will be on 2 a.m. and then I have day one off. Like I took day one off.
Can you play the game online and I can join?
If you're playing it on PS3, I don't think you can play with other players that's on PS4. So no, I'm on PS3. I mean PS4. I'm not on PS3, and I don't know the fact, viewer. I don't know if you can play online.
Fallout 76 on PS3.
No, this guy was asking me if I'm on playing on PS3 on Black Ops 3. I wouldn't be able to live stream. I wouldn't be able to live stream. I wouldn't be able to live stream no games if I was playing PS3.
Thought, right? One downtown building explodes and everything falls into chaos and anarchy.
Come on, Danny.
I was about to say that's kind of lame.
I know what
that they would even dedicate any money or time into making a PS3.
No, I highly
Fallout
doubt
76.
it.
Like that would piss me off, honestly.
But there is one freaking city in Fallout 76 that I wanna go to so bad. Not far from it. That's one thing Dane's been wanting to find is the Brotherhood. There's like 3 multiple bases that the Brotherhood operates out of in the Appalachia, and it's I think Wagaton City, but it's spelled W-A-T-O-G-A City, and I know the location on the map.
The 54 Immortals.
So, so the game takes place in the Appalachian Mountains, I'm assuming?
They took this park.
Yeah.
The solar power from the
that's kind of cool. That's local as fuck for me.
If not
far from me either.
You as well, huh?
In this shithole. They gave us hope, and there was none.
Yeah. With the backing of the CDP, this port's now at the heart of their covert arms smuggling.
Yeah, that's just like right at our back door.
You are. But let me tell you something.
And then there's one I want to go look at. I want to find so bad. It's the Pickett's Fork, and you can get a black powder
Let's
pistol.
see what your robots can do, Hendrix.
And it's supposed to do heavy damage. Shoots out them old-timey cannonballs from the Civil War.
Go Min, go Shulan. This is unexpected.
So does the loot in there have like a rarity system, or is it just loot is loot? Because I didn't play in any of the betas, but...
Whatever you think you heard. You heard wrong. We're not looking for trouble.
Like, is there legendary gear and all that kind of shit?
Do not insult me with your lies.
And then
does gear and stuff break, or how does all that work? Are you able to repair it?
Yes, you are able to repair it, and then the power armor on the same. You can use the
chassis. Are there professions, or are you able to pretty much just do everything as a character, or is it going to be where we're going to have different people that are specialized in different things?
Plan B?
Plan B.
Yeah.
Kane, initiate secondary protocol, Echo 2.
I thought you and Danny Lee were friends.
Yeah, so did I.
understand that, but I meant more so like I know there's a crafting system to the game. Are you able to do all of the crafts on one character, or do you have to have more than one character that can specialize in a specific thing, like a weaponsmith or something that specializes in making ammo?
Overwatch shows CDP allies ahead. Looks like the Nile River Coalition are in town.
Well, ESO it was specific. Like you could only be set in the crafting of a certain type, and then you had to have another character to craft different things. You couldn't just craft everything on one character. You had to have more than one character, or you had to have more than one person you're playing with to take on the jobs that you could. Those can be switched out. And does it reset when you switch cards? Or do you keep progress?
That varies.
For the professions, when, like, for example... or whatnot, because I haven't watched any content or anything really other than some streams, and that was them killing shit. You're the ammo maker, right? And then you just decide that you want to change to fucking armor making. You're doing armor making now. It means that nobody has that means that if you can just switch back and you have all your schematics and everything to be able to make all the ammo still by just switching out the card, that means I feel like it should be, hey guys, I'm gonna be an armor maker, so y'all store all y'all's mats, I'll make all the armor, and if you switch to something else, you have to restart. You know what I'm saying? You can't just switch back to it and have everything. I feel like that's something that you need to choose something that you specialize in, and then that's what you specialize in. I understand that, but once you unlock everything for it, you can just switch to something else, and then you still have all that shit unlocked. If you do that on ESO, and you switch professions, you don't get to keep all that shit, it goes away. It disappears if you switch.
But Fallout 76 is a little different.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if they're gonna go the MMO aspect, they need to replicate that to where it's not so promoting of a solo player, because I feel like if it's gonna be an MMO, it needs to promote teamwork, and that way there's someone who feels like they're special because we have to go to them to get armor if we want our armor repaired or we want a new armor set. Like, we go get the mats, we take the mats to them, and they're the ones that are dedicated to being the armor smith. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that y'all haven't already scoped out the scene as far as y'all are wanting to do that, but that should be a system that's already implemented into the game. It shouldn't be something that is held on to the scheme, because that's going to promote more of the community outside of our clan to be solo players, because they can think, oh, okay, I'll just build me a fucking camp, I'll store my cards here, and I can just switch my cards, and I can play by myself. But they're also doing, like, tons of improvements to that. Like, I would imagine that'll be something that we'll see change.
Rear clear.
Heads up. Got 54i reinforcements inbound.
Right. So is our main objective on night one to take over a workshop so we can get a big area set up for our clan?
Yeah.
Help me, please! How long is that, something like that, take, like a couple hours?
And the... Yeah.
So we would have to defend it.
Yeah, basically. And the camp that I think Danny's got in mind, I think the camp that Danny's got...
Are we able to fortify workshops? Or is it just kind of what it is, it is
Help
what
me,
it is?
Please!
So you guys do have a system as far as, like, people being at a particular job versus them just kind of running around like a cut off? That's what I'm getting at. Like, it feels like there's, like, no system to dedicate a purpose to an individual player as far as what their job is. that I would like to see. It's not really a complaint, it's just something that I hope that they do add, or something. Like some sort of, like, I don't know.
Help me, please!
Yeah. And if you do find them and you get duplicates,
so is
I'd
that going to
recommend...
promote people to just be one per kick? That's what I'm asking. You got to think I haven't played it. It's not really. I'm asking. Me trying to get information. So people are going to specialize in one particular thing and search out particular, blueprints. So as a clan, have people already decided what they want to do, so we know on night one and day one who certain blueprints go to, so we know that they have the blueprints that they need to do their job efficiently within the clan? Or is... Absolutely. I'm just trying to address these things before day one, because I don't want to just be hoarding up on a whole bunch of shit myself that other people could really be using, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's something that I might have that I'm not necessarily going to benefit from having, because that's not something that I'm really going to care about, you know? Like, that's not my priority. That's not what I have my perk card set up for, so I'm just hoarding it for myself, and I don't know who it goes to. Are there, like, clan vaults, or like a clan bank, or like something to store in that people are able to grab from as a community, or how does that work?
I don't think there
And how
is.
many different utilities are there as far as jobs? Like, not necessarily jobs, but professions, whatever you want to call them, crafting systems. Like, how many different ones are there? How many groups can we have dedicated to a set job? Like, because, especially on night one, especially if we're going to be trying to take over a workshop and all that kind of shit, we're going to need people grinding different things to allow us to be able to fortify it as fast as possible to make it defendable from other players. Because, I mean...
We need to deal with that turret.
Nobody wants to get their shit ran up on. Assets lost, especially like grind time, because it's not going to be simple to set up turrets. I would imagine you're not just going to walk into an area and find a fucking turret. You're going to have to craft it, and I would imagine it's not going to be the easiest job to craft a fucking turret. So, like, is that something that they've addressed and that they've discussed about fixing? Because, I mean, like, it's really going to be like a whole bunch of pointless grinding. That will suck if we put in a ton of grind work on a fucking workshop and then log in the next day and all of our progress is lost. Not because someone else took our progress, but because that's just how the game works. That's going to defeat a lot of grinding. Yeah, I would much rather lose it or be a PvP, you know, kind of... Like, I kind of, like, am hoping that the game is very much like... I guess like 7 Days to Die-ish, as far as like that concept goes, but at the same time like MMO-ish with like quests and like armor systems and all that kind of shit. So like you can build up a headquarters, which would be the workshop for your clan, and then, you know, you can go out and do quests and grind and do dungeons and all that kind of shit and bring back that stuff to help progress your clan. Like, I don't want progression to be lost. And a workshop with turrets and everything is still progression nonetheless.
Enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want that aspect, like from 7 Days or Arcs, where you build up a big ass nice base for your people that are part of your clan, tribe, whatever. That fucking that is the main headquarters for all your people. Like, everybody's there kind of crafting shit, partying up to go and, you know, whether it be going out to grab mats to craft something new for the base, like a new workbench or something, or going out to grab mats to make everybody a set of armor, or just whatever it is, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. The game will be fun nonetheless. I just hope that's something that isn't in the base game, because I feel like that would just be the purpose of even committing to trying to make a game shop. Like, if that's going to be an issue, then why even dedicate time to doing any of that? Like, fuck all that. That's just a waste of ammo to take it over. That's a waste of mats building it up. Which I'm sure that's something they have addressed. I didn't read all of the patch notes, but I know that they made a lot of encampment and like workshop balances in this day one update. Like, that was like one of the biggest things that they had addressed, was like the whole building system and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there was a let's see if I can find it again. How did I find it?
Should be able to get that door open.
I want to say it was Forbes that posted it.
Paul, move it in! We don't have the firepower to fight these things!
It's heavily armored, but it's not bulletproof. Your weapons will bring it down.
Yeah, this game comes with a massive 53 gig day one patch, which is actually larger than the initial install of 45 gigs. That's something else, ain't it? Like, that's a lot of fixing. And are we gonna be able to, like, rent our own server? Eventually. I wonder what the price is going to be on that. Hopefully it's not as expensive as renting an ARC server is, because that shit is expensive.
Wait, they're going to let you rent your own server? Well, if they let you rent it, well, our guild will have to just come up with the money for each month, you know, because, I mean, between me and Danny and a few others, we ain't gonna be able to do it by ourselves. Yeah. But I doubt they'll do like rent your servers, because it's gonna be considered private servers where you can do shit by yourself if you're playing. Alright, Danny.
That's the end of them.
Server rooms located on the top floor.
Guess we're going up. Spread out.
They just dropped a new update for fucking 7 Days to Die on PC as well.
Good day.
Can't believe Stan Lee died. That's insane.
Yeah, I know.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Take the second floor!
Exfil on marker. Biodome rooftop above Cloud Mountain. VTOL wings up on package confirmation.
Copy that. Take the second floor!
Exfil on marker. Biodome rooftop above Cloud Mountain. VTOL wings up on package confirmation.
Copy that.
back.
Take the second floor!
Exfil on marker. Biodome rooftop above Cloud Mountain. VTOL wings up on package confirmation.
Copy that.
Hey Jesse.
Hey.
Are you getting
You have
Fallout
GTA?
76? No.
You don't have it yet?
No. Are you getting Fallout 76?
I have no idea when I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you don't know?
I might get it. I don't know when my dad comes home, I guess.
Oh. Well, it's gonna be released tomorrow at midnight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Play as well. There's a link in the description you guys can click. Check it out. Really fun, simple game to play. I love games that are simple and easy to learn. This is my easy school game.
Okay, where now, Kane?
Alright, I'm back.
Room directly above.
Welcome back.
You need to hustle. We've got Julon cornered. She'll use the only bargaining chip she has. The information on those data drives.
Here's the knife. Staying out here. Window right there. Yeah.
The fuck up with you.
I'll be right back.
Okay, well. There then. Yeah. Yeah, join up.
I'm back. But Danny, I like it how our guild is growing in the numbers for Fallout 76. Honestly, when I created this guild, or clan, whatever you want to call it, I didn't think it was gonna grow this daggone fast. So do I. And we're probably the only guild that has Discord, a PlayStation community, that people's got guilds on PS4 chat, a Facebook group, Facebook page, and
with as
and
much
other
as
stuff.
that sounds great and stuff, I highly doubt it.
And we're probably the only.
But you gotta think, like, the PC community for this game is a lot fucking bigger than the PlayStation community. Oh, 100%. Oh, I know it is. I've like just based on what I've read, like from Twitter and all the Twitter people. Like a majority of everybody I've read anything from is on PC.
See, the only bad thing about it, I can create us an Instagram and a Twitter page and a YouTube page and a website if I wanted to right now. I don't know that number.
I don't know if all that's even really worth it though.
It is in the long run. Because I like Fallout 76. He said he doesn't even know if it's worth it. Damn. The hell? Hold on. Hello? Yeah, keep calling. Just freaking hang up, why don't you? That's a 4800 area code. That ain't no a real area code. Is there even a 400 area code?
There's 414.
Kane, they've got
Well, it's a 400. It's a 400 area code. Never even heard of
If it
it.
gets a lock on you, you're dead meat.
I'll Google it later
As long
to
as you're in the
see.
biodome, you'll be fine.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I don't see why they call and then when I say hello and they freaking hang up. That's stupid.
Go Zhulan and the data drives are priority.
I don't even know how people like that got my freaking phone number. It's a private number.
Mexico.
Not when it's a government issued phone through the United States military. Well, the U.S. government. It's a government phone.
They're on the walkways below us.
It's actual government phone through my insurance and shit. So I don't know how Mexico got that shit.
That's what the area code 400 through 499 is. Mexico, Guanajuato,
It says 400.
Jalisco, Estado de Mexico.
Then why would they freaking hang up when I say hello? Probably
they heard that country accent, boy.
And plus.
Tomboy Mexican.
Welcome back, Attack.
What you talking about?
We're talking about Fallout 76 because I'll be live streaming it tomorrow night at midnight.
She started decrypting the drives. They're uploading directly to a public server. Every single piece of intel on those drives will go straight to the CDP.
We have to take her down.
Alright, listen here, motherfuckers. Cop. Oh, they hang up again. I was getting ready to cuss their ass out. I don't give a fuck.
Kane, we're locked out of the command console. Options.
It's a biometric reader.
I'll stick Secret Service on their asses.
User authenticated. Awaiting secondary input.
And
before I could even convoy Mexico.
Before I could even get a fucking word, they hang up every single time.
They keep calling their connect number and it's yours, and they hear that country accent, they're like, "Oh man, that's a white man."
We're out of time and options.
You damn skipped them, white man. I'm proud of it.
Big on reporters to the border.
User authenticated. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'll have their asses deported back to Mexico.
Okay, Hendricks. Interface with the console. I need you to use your DNI as a conduit for the transfer.
Say what?
Yeah, they're
Trust
illegal.
me, okay? We need to perform an accelerated upload and wipe of
If you can prove it that they got their green card, then that's an automatic deportation back. Deported back.
I won't, but you may not like what you see.
Hendrik, you okay?
He's fine.
Yeah. Shit like that. If they ain't got a fucking ID, they shouldn't be trying to buy alcohol from our country anyway.
Rivertown, I guess. Jump down. Just jump down and go straight down.
Download at 20%. Hostile zip lining in for...
Now it's an unavailable number. Hello. If you're not going to talk, please do not call this fucking number again. Understood? Have a good day. Bye. As soon as I said if you're not going to talk when you call this number, please don't fucking call again. And they hung up.
VTOL.
Well, if I knew Spanish, I would start speaking Spanish. Sounds like to me I might have to get my fucking number changed. I don't know. I don't want to get my number changed because my Facebook's linked to with my phone number, so I'd have to change that. Probably not hard to do. Yeah, me. I've been there. What are you talking about?
Downloaded 40%.
You stole my backpack. Just kidding.
More hostiles from the hallway. Cover it.
Hell yeah.
60%.
Damn. You need like 5 fucking days off to play Fallout.
We gotta get the hell out of here.
Downloaded 80%. Almost there. Hostiles breaching the second floor wall.
Unknown, unavailable. Please stop calling this number if you're going to keep hanging up. Or I'll report you to President Trump. Thanks. Bye. That's kind of funny though.
Download complete. Exfil transport is inbound.
Oh really? That's pretty good then.
What?
They're building a wall.
Here.
Job done. Now get the hell out of there. We'll review that data when you get back to the safe house.
Burn on approach for extract. 15 seconds, wings up.
Who keeps calling you old now?
I don't know. Someone from Mexico, apparently.
Brace for impact!
Seems like every time I'm live streaming, someone calls me. With the same fucking number.
Yeah, I killed him.
Plan C?
Plan C. King.
I'm gonna see if I can actually have her number blocked so they don't call me no more.
Echo 3.
Confirmed. Proceed
Pretty
to
sure I
marker.
can.
54 IDOC. You're going to have to hijack one of their boats.
Let's see. What I'll have to do is add it to my contacts. Yep, add it to my contacts.
Hey! Hey, you'll
Keep
cut that
going.
light off?
Just get the hell out of there.
Yeah, no, just make sure it gets cut off because I don't want to hear more.
Oh, Straight Talk just sent me a, no, SafeLink just sent me a link to download a call blocker.
There's armor down here.
Call
Like right
detector. Here, that's what I've always needed. Call detector. I've had it before on different phones. It tells you who the what they are, if it's a call collector and shit like that. Here they go again. Dismiss. Trying to dismiss it. I don't want to fucking talk to you. But yeah, my friend Wizard that I brought to the clan, Danny, he, me and him used to play Grand Theft Auto 5 together, and he pre-ordered Fallout 76, and he said he'll be definitely playing it tomorrow. I know, right?
I feel bad for everybody that's got shitty internet that's got to download a 53 gig update. That's a struggle.
But well,
2013.
The funny thing is, every time I answer it and I say hello, they end up hanging up. They hang up the phone every single time. So I know they don't want to talk, because if they did, they wouldn't hang up the phone.
Pick a path and move. Behind us. Any? Okay. Right here.
Clear the outside.
I think I know why your game's so
Overwatch shows
funky.
54 eyes ziplining to your position.
Because you downloaded Fallout 76.
That leading tree is our way out. Let's move.
Just playing, I don't know.
Shit.
I was hoping she'd never wake
Go ahead
up.
and get across this water real quick. They could get up on us.
Alright, I will.
I wanna see.
I doubt they'll call though. Cause I done cussed them out multiple times. So I highly doubt they'll call. Call detector services are free to all brands shown below. If you do not have service with one of these brands, call detector. There they go. Hello. Hello. Who is this? Oh, they said, oh wait, sorry, wrong number. Then why do you freaking keep calling? Why the hell would they keep calling if they say, oh, wrong number, sorry?
Dude, give me a minute. Let me finish this match and I'll let you out. Stop whining.
Who, your dog?
Yeah.
Okay, it does not say the 400. And they spoke good English, so I don't know if they are from Mexico. .400, it's like the area code's 400, then 0000000.
Wow, LOL.
So
they probably won't call you anymore now.
They definitely won't, because I'm having their number blocked. As soon as I add this contact to my phone. Let's see, can I put them on the block list? This app used to let you put it on block list. Report. I'll just
Give
put
them
scam.
a chance. LOLs.
I'll say that.
Not yet. There was gunfights going on ahead of us, so...
Give them a chance first.
Where at?
LOL. If H-Ty call you one more time.
Well, when he answered, he said, oh, sorry, wrong number. So, I don't know.
There we go. Just ciao.
I don't know. If they call you one more time, give them a chni. Let's see. LOL.
One more on this roof over here. Watch this. Got a sticky grenade, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I killed him. Oh my goodness.
They ain't calling you anymore laughing. See you got to go.
Zone's moving in, just heads up. Go, run,
See
run,
ya,
run, run.
Tuck.
The zone's moving.
Play the game.
Hold on, Panda.
Get off your phone. Play the game, kid.
Yeah, apparently that number is from Mexico because it said your call cannot be completed as dialed. And imagine Panda, you don't tell me to play the game. If I won't sit here and just talk and not play the game, I'm allowed to do that. It's my live stream.
Get off your phone. Play the game.
You don't tell me to get off my damn phone.
Enjoy the show.
Who the hell do you talk? You don't talk to your mom like that, do you? You little punk ass bitch. Yes, I'm ruthless.
That's a good question.
No, but he doesn't sit there and tell me it's a fucking little kid. I know. He don't tell a grown adult to get off your damn phone and play the fucking game. You don't tell a grown ass adult that. Thank you, Dynamite, for putting him in timeout. As soon as I get my iPad, people like that will be blocked.
Now.
Oh, you don't tell me to shut the hell up. Listen here, you little punk ass bitch.
He just drove off on a fucking four-wheeler.
I'll fucking hunt your ass down and kill you. How about that?
Still one more in here. This left side building, I do believe.
No, don't kill me. MOG disappointed.
Oh, he's on the top floor.
Huh.
There's one out back behind it as well.
Simone took my mod off.
That's your only shot to the dock. Hurry it up.
What? Nope. Now is not the time.
Thanks, Daniel.
There's one inside this building with us.
I'm not fake.
No, Daniel's not fake. He's my friend on PS4. Dynamite, I don't know who took your mod off.
I'm counting best friend on here.
The hell?
New County Boy best friend on here. Attacked us grade 2.
I ain't gonna be able to save you. You're gonna kill me while I'm netting you up.
Give him mod contraband.
I thought I did. Yeah, I gave him mod.
Okay, there we go.
Get to the elevators. Use your Z-Track to access the sky deck.
Well, where's the fucking elevator? Oh.
And that was my first match of Blackout on PlayStation in like a week. This was my first time playing PlayStation. What the hell? I did try to play some Blackout on PC last night, but that shit was not happening.
Stay with it. I'm getting you out of here.
Yeah.
Shut up, kid.
Plus my GPU is like, it plays it, and it plays it at good frames. It just like,
not going
sometimes I'll get like random like frame loss.
Checking with County Boy or attack first.
But I don't, I have like a low grade GPU right now.
Emoji thumbs up.
Yours will be better, but at the same time not as good in certain aspects. Like,
copy that.
Yours will perform better at,
position.
you know, the setting ranges that it will be able to play at. But you gotta understand that the card you got is just a starter card, dude. Like, you're gonna need to upgrade it. But
you better drive fast, Kane.
So I have 1 more gig of VRAM than you. But yours has faster clock speed and other things that matter. Like, see, if I had your 1060 clock speed with my VRAM, this card would be solid as fuck. Well, that doesn't influence yours. That's just the clock speed and everything. And I could, of course, probably overclock my card because I have the overclock edition and everything. I just haven't done that yet. What's up, dude?
On it. Hang on.
Came here to address the post that I just read on Facebook in a very sad and depressing post. It was Danny's post. Danny, in times of hardship, have to stay strong. Do not give up on your Falcon.
That's funny. I went to Walmart earlier to get dog food, and I seen this bitch who had a fucking Falcon shirt on.
Never better.
So I used that as my opening.
Hey, you think Kane's
Talk
right?
to her. I was like, man,
Taylor's team
like,
killed our people.